the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. It's the site for the Jazz and someone who makes a huge impact across the board. Scotty Barnes set to do it all as they game plan for the job ahead at Ball Arena. Jazz, Nuggets, coming up next. Don't go anywhere. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Looking now at some numbers for Scotty Barnes.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. We've got Trae Young. Holmgren is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's Jaden McDaniels, and it's Jones in at the shooting guard. And for Denver, Kyrie Irving out there with Franz Wagner. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's Adams in at the 5 spot. These are 2 teams with a clear identity, Grant. Defense is their backbone.
Oh, BA, I don't expect to see many easy buckets between these 2 defenses. They're disciplined, hardworking, and gritty. And of course, they make you work for everything.
Turner, no good. Barnes passes to Young. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's Bridges, and he buries his first look.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Outside Young. Holmgren with a screen on Irving. Young, the pass to Holmgren. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, BA. This guy is 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness. Look out.
And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, BA, basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Parked it down low that time, got hit with the 3-second call. On offense, here's Utah. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. The developing game of Trae Young is something that coach discussed with his players. Coach said he's been one of the league's assist leaders. Don't get so consumed trying to stop him that you give him the easy passes inside. They know the danger that Young possesses. We'll see if they can contain him here. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Turner. After the basket by Utah, the 3 is up. That's good from Bridges on the assist by Turner. Bridges has got 5 now.
Well, you know Mikal was thinking 3 as soon as he got free. That's nice delivery.
Outside Young puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Denver. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Let's take a look at the best defenses in the league over the last 10 games. 4th, the Jazz. 5th on the list, the Nuggets.
Great game planning by both of these coaching staffs as of late. Both teams have been effective defensively.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Holmgren. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And last season, the Jazz with the worst record in franchise history, Grant.
You're losing with a plan, though. Utah, such a smart organization. If you're going to tear it down to the studs, do it in a good draft year. Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Wagner, the pass to Turner. The three! And another three for Denver.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well, leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
Pass to Irving. Wagner outside. Shot clock at 5. Bridges, a screen on McDaniels. Here's Wagner. Again, Denver scores.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Outside Young. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Outside McDaniels. From deep three-point land. Young can't hit. Denver in the lead. And here's Wagner. 14 points for him last game against Houston. Turner, a screen on McDaniels. Three-pointer, Bridges. No good. And Young has got the ball here for Utah. Last time they met in Salt Lake City.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
A good chunk of the season is past us now, Grant. I'd imagine the wear and tear is adding up for some players.
Yeah, it varies from guy to guy. You know, vets are usually dealing with something just from playing so many years. But, BA, the rookies, they're learning now what it takes to be in NBA condition.
It's stolen by Irving. Holmgren with the block.
Oh, Chet Holmgren meets that one at the rim. Nicely done.
Barnes passes to Young. Screen by Holmgren. This one for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Denver has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Adams with a screen on McDaniels. Back to Turner. Shoots over Barnes. Off target with a fadeaway.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
From behind the arc. Rebounded by Denver. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Wagner looking it over. Turner for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Young, the pass to Jones. Back to Young. Barnes with a screen on Irving. Young from long range. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. Doris, you really got to love Scotty Barnes' infectious positive attitude.
BA, those players that bring joy every single night to their craft, it absolutely permeates the rest of the roster. Not only is Scotty incredibly talented on both ends of the floor, but he's all about team, and he's trying to win, and those attributes absolutely affect the guys around him.
A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Grant.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters, and he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
You know what they came to see? Me, never on my level, even
Bridges against Young. And Young with the block. To the inside. Here's Jones. Again, Utah.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. A different look for Denver. Jordan comes in for Adams. And it's R.J. Barrett in for Kyrie Irving. And a new group getting ready for Utah. Messi, he's checked in for Holmgren. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Barnes. Dunn, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's McBride in for Jones. Turner passes to Wagner. Outside Barrett. Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Doris, when you think about the career of Mikal Bridges, how impressive has his development been?
BA, I certainly think he's been a better player than people expected when he came out of college. What we know about Mikal Bridges is he's cross-positional defensively. He's made a number of big-time defensive plays in his defensive career. And offensively, he's proven more than just a three-point shooter. That fadeaway jump shot game is real. What you admire about Mikal is he's such a grinder. You watch his defense, you can feel the intensity with this guy.
And we're going to break away for a special report from our very own Shams Charania on Minnesota. All right, Shams, what's new with the Timberwolves?
Thanks, Brian. They're adding an absolute workhorse to their roster in Josh Hart. He's a high-energy, high-effort player, an elite rebounder at his position, and they believe that his diverse skill set will make him a seamless fit with this group.
Good stuff there, Shams. Thanks for keeping us in the loop. Utah leading by 5. Dunn outside. Kuzma with the ball. Playing Orlando, he was nearly unstoppable. And that one's good. Young.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Bridges outside. Barrett passes to Jordan. Denver moving it around. Outside Barrett. The Nuggets need to get one up. Some solid defense from Messi.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Done. Another 3 for Utah.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And time for us to check in on the NBA assist leaders over the last 10 games. Number 1, Trae Young.
He's making a lot of friends with the way he's been moving the ball, setting up his teammates nicely in their favorite spots.
Nuggets trail by 11. Barrett passes to Turner. Now here's Bridges. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bridges has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Pass to Young. Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Utah.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now here's Wagner, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
Here's McBride. 11-point game. Kuzma outside. Pass to Young. There's the screen by Kuzma. And the 3 off target.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Wagner finds Bridges. Wagner with a screen. Bridges passes to Turner. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
For Denver, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. Pass to Barrett. The three. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Once R.J. Barrett sees the defense commit, he goes right into attack mode and gets himself a trip to the free throw line. That is beautiful.
3 shots. 3 shots.
The free throw drops for Barrett.
Well, one thing you love about R.J. Barrett is he is a scorer at heart. This guy will hunt shots. He's going to be aggressive. And when he gets on a roll, look out, guys.
That one misses. And he nails the third. Jazz leading by 9. Here's McBride. And in that win against the Magic, he's another guy who really played well. And they recover it. Here's Young. Nails the wide open jumper. Young's got 8.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Irving. He's coming off a 13-point game against Houston. It's good.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty at how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Utah.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
Here's McBride. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Nuggets trail by 8. Pass to Barrett. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Chris Dunn.
Boy, look at how confident R.J. Barrett is on the interior, right in his sweet spot.
Denver shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. 1:14 left in the first. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Gillespie. He's coming off a 10-point game against Houston. Clock at 6. Elbow shot. Outside for Irving. Counted from distance. Irving's got 6 points.
Unbelievable release from Kyrie. Boy, shot ready on the catch.
Pass to Young. Outside McBride. There's the screen by Kuzma. McBride passes to Young. From deep. And it's rebounded by Gillespie.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own 3.
Outside Irving. That shot off the mark. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. That'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Utah Jazz. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. And don't go far. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from Utah in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
They've got DeAndre Jordan, R.J. Barrett out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Gillespie in at the one. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
And he hits the first of three. No good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Nuggets trail by 6. Irving, a screen on Williams. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Jazz. They've led by as many as 11. Jones, the pass to Williams. Barnes with a screen on Jordan. Here's Holmgren. Here's Barnes. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
What you love about Scotty Barnes, he can do it all. Score it, board it, pass it.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And they're ahead, but doing themselves no favors at the line.
Denver has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Jordan with a screen on Jones. He shoots it. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And Williams drops them both. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Outside Barrett. Barnes with the rebound. And Barnes has got the ball here for Utah. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Williams looking around. Pass to Barnes. Utah moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Jones, the pass to Williams. Off target with the 3. Nuggets trail by 7. Jordan finds Barrett. And stolen by Holmgren. And not messing around inside.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
To the left wing. Pass to Jordan. Now here's Barrett. He's covered closely. He shot 3 of 5 from the line.
Yeah, I mean, it's so far, just no luck at the free throw line.
And he drops the first. Good on both. Here's McBride. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside, Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Gillespie. Irving, a screen on Williams. Gillespie can't get it to go.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Holmgren, the pass to McBride. Now Williams. Barnes the screen. Takes a three. That one is off. Nuggets trail by 9. Outside Barrett. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Plenty of daylight on that shot. He's got 9.
Well, it's all about how do you get the best players on your team, the shots they want in the offense. Put RJ in pick and roll and let him go to work.
Now here's Williams. He's got 6. Launches it. Again the miss by Williams. For Denver, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Jordan with a screen on Williams. Gillespie can't get it to go. Utah leading by 7. Holmgren, left side. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Denver. Mikal Bridges comes in for Kyrie Irving.
Honestly, the only thing that's slowed Holmgren down at times is injuries. Otherwise, he's been pretty much unstoppable.
To the left side wing. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Utah on D. Now here's Turner. Last game, 26 points for him. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul of the game. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
Now here's Williams. He's got 6. On the wing, Jones. And they call an illegal screen here. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Kyle Kuzma.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Barnes drills the triple.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
To the wing, right side. Barrett passes to Bridges. Left side, Barrett. And here's Turner from the arc. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Williams. He's got 6. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Outside Barrett. Jordan, the screen. To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. Rejected by Barnes.
Get those long arms to work, Scotty Barnes. Send it back, young sir.
Oh, stolen by Turner. Now Jordan. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And here's McBride. Jones from outside. On target from range. Jones has got 5 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said, we can now see where we lose viewers. For example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds and in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the report. A different look for Denver. Steven Adams checked in for Jordan. Kyrie Irving comes in for Barrett. And Wagner subbed in for Gillespie. Irving up top, defended by Dunn. Wagner outside. For three, Bridges. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Young. Here's the three. And again, it's Utah with a three.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Now here's Irving, defended by Dunn. And here's Bridges. Back to Turner. They need this. And his 4th make of the day in 10 tries.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kyrie Irving. All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
Now here's Irving. He has 6. Pass to Bridges. There's the triple. On the wing, Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Here he goes. Here's Turner. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Feels like he has played a little more under control here in the second.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, Miles Turner has a lot of value in today's NBA. This guy's got length, athleticism, excellent shot blocker. He could space the floor with the ability to make those jumpers.
Young can't hit.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
Pass to Wagner. Now Turner. 4-3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Right, this is the size of Miles Turner because he's so skilled at using it to pick up these fouls.
He hits the second from the line.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Jazz leading by 13. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Kuzma. There's the three. It's rebounded by Wagner. Denver's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's Turner. Now here's Bridges. Sinks the tray. Bridges has got 12 points in the game.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Dunn, the pass to Young. There's the screen by Kuzma. Down low. Oh, stolen by Turner. Pass to Adams. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
I just love the ball movement.
Outside Young. Kuzma with a screen on Irving. Young, the pass to Kuzma. Oh, stolen by Turner. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
Now here's Dunn. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Dunn. Wagner with a steal. Now here's Turner. Defended by Kuzma. Count it. Good. Turner's got 19 points. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. So we'll see Kyrie Irving go to the line here. That one on Young. And this is his second attempt at the line tonight. Doris, we've said it before. Kyrie Irving has some of the best handles this game has ever seen. What makes him so good?
BA, to me, you can tell Kyrie has had a basketball in his hands from his earliest years. There is just a comfort, whether he's in traffic or if there's multiple defenders being sent in his direction. Under duress of heavy pressure, it's like Kyrie Irving sees nothing but the rim in front of him. He's truly incredible.
And the Jazz with possession here. Denver getting their last shot to go.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Wagner against McDaniels. Wagner outside. Turner, a screen on McDaniels. Bridges, left side. Lets the three fly, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Jazz. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
You got it. Trae, what's been the key to your effort so far?
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Hello, everybody. Let's start out with a look at the recently announced Players of the Week. For the West, LaMelo Ball.
Well, LaMelo's been incredible. I tell you, he has been an elite scorer and passer who can single-handedly dictate the pace of the game, Shaq.
And when it comes to this award,
All right, let's get to our featured game where Trae Young has been having himself one heck of a night so far.
he's been very, very good in the first half. I like his aggressiveness mindset, the shot selection. He's got it working.
And as good as he's been so far, we know he can shift into a higher gear.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Here's Young. Kicking off the second half. Here's Will Hardy's five. We've got Jaden McDaniels. Barnes is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Herb Jones, and it's Young in at the point. Now here's Jones. It's a 5-point game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Young finds McDaniels. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
Pass to Wagner, puts up a deep three. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Their strong work ethic.
Holmgren reaches up and throws it down.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Wagner, the pass to Turner. Now Bridges fires the three, buries it from 3. Bridges has got 17.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 7. Jones from outside hits the trifecta. Give him 8.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Nuggets trail by 9. Wagner outside. Pass to Turner. And here's Bridges. The 3 ball. McDaniels with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Young. Fires for 3. That shot, no good.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Pass to Turner from the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. Barnes has got his 6th rebound on the night. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. Rebounded by Denver. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. Now here's Turner. 19 points in the game. Pass to Bridges from outside the arc. That shot is off.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Young with it. Irving picks him up. Here's Barnes. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Adams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Wagner, the pass to Turner. And another miss by Denver.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
Irving against Young. The 3 from Holmgren. The Jazz again can't hit. Nuggets trail by 9. Pass to Irving. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the 3rd. To stop the drought. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 7 rebounds in the game. Jones, the pass to Young. Barnes with a screen on Bridges. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. And Denver has possession. 11-point game. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Got to come through at the free throw line. These are the teams that are getting it done from there. Second, the Nuggets.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
Bridges against Young. Back to Bridges. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And here's what the Utah Jazz schedule looks like. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Friday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming to town. Jazz leading by 11. Jones with the ball. Give him 8. There's Young with the 3. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Young's got 22 points.
It's another big night for Trae Young, a relentless scorer constantly testing your defense.
For 3, Bridges. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Jones finds Young. Now here's McDaniels. Utah moving the ball around. The 3 is up. Young misses. Nuggets trail by 11. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Jones. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Franz Wagner.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Take a break.
They've also done a heck of a job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number of easy chances and points at the line.
First free throw is good. Jones hits them both. Here's Wagner. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Now here's Turner. Pass to Irving. Fires the 3. That shot missing. Utah's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Back to Daniels. For 3. The Jazz again can't hit.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
And here's Turner. Launches it. They get it back. And it's slammed in by Adams.
So many NBA players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the league, and he gets after it off the glass.
And so Will Hardy calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. A different look for Denver. Jordan's checked in for Adams, and it's R.J. Barrett in for Kyrie Irving. Then for Utah, Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Holmgren. McBride comes in for McDaniels, and it's Vince Williams in for Young. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Pulls up on the wing. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Now here's Wagner. Back to Turner. Pass to Bridges. There's the 3. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Williams passes to McBride. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance. McBride's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Turner. 19 points in the game. And the basket by Bridges.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Barnes with it, covered by Jordan. Barnes passes to McBride. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Off target from outside.
I'll tell you, his shot has not been there, but I like the fight he's showing.
Pass to Turner. Here's Wagner. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And the 8th overall pick in 2021. Grant, what surprises you about Franz Wagner?
I don't think we knew he'd be this lethal off the dribble. His perimeter shooting has really been the lone hiccup. But once he locks that in, watch out.
Now here's McBride. He has 6. Stolen by Bridges. Turner passes to Wagner. Bridges outside. Back to Wagner. From 15 feet away. And he can't get that one.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
McBride passes to Williams. Barnes with a screen on Turner. Oh, rejected by Jordan. Pass to Barrett. Williams against Turner. Now here's Bridges. Back to Turner, and here's Wagner. They get it back. It's Bridges on the wing. Pure from three-point range. Bridges has got 29.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Denver on D, trailing by 2. Utah moving the ball around. Kuzma against Barrett, 5 to shoot. McBride drains the triple. McBride's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, Kuzma has gotten pretty good at this, spotting those open guys who are prepared to shoot.
Pass to Bridges. On the wing, Green. They set the pick. To the paint. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Outside, Williams. Barnes with a screen on Irving. Williams from long range.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Barnes. Barnes from point-blank range.
Yeah, Scotty Barnes in his element. He's so confident in the paint.
Nuggets trail by 5. It's Barrett on the wing. Screen by Bridges. Barrett, he's open. And it's Denver with another.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Williams misses.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Now here's McBride. 9 points in the game. All sorts of time. It's rebounded by Barrett. Irving looking it over. No good that time. Jones with some nice D.
It's hard for them to cut into this lead when he's firing zeros. All period, he's been so cold.
Pass to Kuzma. Now Jones. Outside McBride. Kuzma with a screen on Green. McBride can't get it to go. Here's Irving for the tie. That one no good. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Utah ahead, up 3. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Kyrie Irving, R.J. Barrett out there with DeAndre Jordan, and it's Gillespie in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Barrett is a bucket getter, plain and simple.
Throws it up high. It's stolen by Irving. Here's the break. Here's Gillespie. McBride covers. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Outside Barrett to take the lead. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Young. Back to McBride. Beyond the arc. Outside McDaniels. Now Young. Let's go with a 3. That shot off.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Puts up a 3. Gillespie can't get it to go. And Holmgren's got the ball here for the Jazz. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Inside, here's Kuzma. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Part of being a great scorer is understanding how to take the hit and score against tough defense. Hello, Kyle Kuzma.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Jordan. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Young, the pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Out left to the wing. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. The baseline J. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by McDaniels.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Jazz leading by 8. Outside McBride. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Irving, the pass to Barrett. Yep, that one goes. Barrett's got 4 points in the quarter.
This guy's a bucket getter. R.J. Barrett finds a way to capitalize on the interior. He's got the size to get it done.
Pass to Kuzma. Back to Young. Fearless from Young inside.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Outside Barrett. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Just 5 on the clock. Barrett missing again. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Young from long range connects from downtown. And now it's an 11-point Utah lead.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Denver. Bridges comes in for Irving. Up top, Bridges. McDaniels covering. Kicks it out to Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. And again, Denver no good. On offense, here's Utah. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Young looking for an opening from downtown. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. For 3, Bridges. Utah grabs the miss. Here's Kuzma, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, that's about intensity and focus by Kyle Kuzma. He refuses to be impeded.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Now here's Barrett. The D's right on him. And here's Turner from the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, we've seen that a time or two for Mr. DeAndre Jordan. Nice, easy finish with that dunk.
McBride passes to Young. McDaniels a screen. And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Turner inside. Defended by Kuzma. Goes up at the elbow. Turner, no good. Utah leading by 14. Holmgren, the pass to Young. Utah moving the ball around. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, you can feel Chet Holmgren getting that rhythm, folks. Very tough to slow down now because of size and skill.
Out to the wing. Here's Turner. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. A different look for Denver. Adams checked in for Jordan. Irving comes in for Barrett. And Franz Wagner subbed in for Gillespie. Then for Utah, Barnes, he's checked in for Kuzma. And Herbert Jones is subbed in for McBride.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Wagner, the pass to Turner. Pass to Bridges. Shoots over Young. And again, it's Denver missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Launches a 3. Drills it from deep. Young's got 13 in the second half.
Yeah, often shooting from way beyond the arc, Young easily pops in the short-range 3.
Wagner, the pass to Turner. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Utah leading by 19. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Barnes. Now here's Young. This one for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Young's got 13 points in this quarter. Here's Wagner. Here's Turner. He's guarded by Barnes. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Wow, Miles Turner showing a bit of physicality and getting his teammates fired up with the hoop and the arm. All right.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Utah Jazz. 22 was their biggest lead.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Now here's Wagner. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has sure changed here in the second.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Jazz leading by 19. Outside Jones. Barnes passes to Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
That's a nice read from Scotty Barnes. This guy understands how and when to deliver the basketball.
McDaniels against Wagner. Now Turner. Pass to Irving. And there's a 3-second violation. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Grant?
Well, you know, BA, winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
And he gets it to go.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Wagner against McDaniels. Pass to Turner. Here's the three. Rebound, Utah. Jones has got 4 rebounds now. Now Young. Back to Jones. And here's Young. Outside McDaniels. Over Bridges. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Wagner. Back to Turner. Here's Irving. The 3-ball. Knocks down the triple.
Well, Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
Utah leading by 20. Left side Young. Now Barnes. Turner covers. It's a one-on-one situation. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Here's Young, plenty of space. The Jazz again can't hit. And the Nuggets shooting about 43% in this one. Back to Wagner. Turner with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Here's Bridges. Utah grabs the miss. Holmgren's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Outside McDaniels. Turner against Barnes. Young from long range. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Jazz.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Trae Young.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Well, the length and skill set is a tremendous combination for Mikal Bridges, starting to cook a little bit.
Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Bridges misses. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce, who is...
Trae, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight. How satisfying was it to get this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.